Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. It's Monday night. It's Radio FreakJam Unsigned session. And I'm here with this lot. This lot are amplified. And they're all the way in Sweden. Say hi, guys.
Yeah. Hi, Ian.
How you doing? So, first off, we've been chatting. And I want to say your English is way better than my Swedish. So, can we keep it in English tonight? Is that good?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Awesome. So to start with, I've been introduced to you guys by the pretend pop star himself, Mark Chudley. And he's sort of suggested we have a chat. So here we are. We've got some songs to play. We've got some videos to play. But first up, let's have some introductions. Let's sort of go across from Jacob to Todd, and tell us who you are and what you do in the band.
Yeah, sure. I'm Jacob. I'm the lead singer. I also play bass. And I've been playing with these guys for almost 10 years.
Yeah.
More than 10 years.
Yeah. Maybe 12 years?
Yeah, maybe 12.
We're getting old.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
My name is Johan. I play guitar and backup vocals. I also do the booking and the managing of the band.
And my name is Todd, and I play the drums, and I make background noises, and I also help with the drinking of the beers.
That's every drummer's job, Todd.
Yeah. They always forget to keep the beat, though.
It's an international universal truth. This is what drummers do. I bet you get all the women as well, don't you?
No, not even that.
Come over to England. It's a drummer's world over here, man. It really is.
It sounds terrible.
So,
yeah.
Now we've had an introduction to you chaps, I think I want to go straight in, have a bit of music, so that the audience out there know who they're listening to and what they're listening to. So, you've sent me 3 videos. Let's have a video. Which one would you like first?
Always tell.
Always, that's the best one.
Okay,
don't start with the best one. Save the best for last.
Yeah, and some shock value in that also. Maybe adrenaline?
Yeah, sure. Adrenaline.
Start with Adrenaline. Right, okay. Yeah. So this is Adrenaline by Amplified. This is one of their music videos. We're going to listen to this, and then we're going to come back and find a bit more about the band. Here we go.
Cheers. Woo!
Just on me, 'cause you paid it.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's get straight into this. You're doing some good videos. You've got a very big Green Day vibe, certainly about that song. So
Yeah.
who's the main songwriter to start with?
We all are.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's a group effort.
Yeah, really Black Sabbath thing.
Well, no, same as Green Day.
Yeah, Green Day also.
And,
We all write stuff together.
And so, how does that process work? Do you all write lyrics? Do you all play guitar and write a few riffs? I mean, how does it all go?
Usually we're in the rehearsal space. We all each with our instruments and say like, Todd, play a beat. And play something. Then I start playing guitar. Jacob tags along, and yeah, that's how it goes usually.
If it's good, we record it. If it sounds bad, we make it good. Yeah, this sounds like shit. No, fuck. Do something else.
Yeah. Would you just point and want to say, play something by Daniel Jones or something like
that?
Play
something better.
We have a whole setup in the studio so we can record everything just push of a button.
So you've got your own studio?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Rehearsal space with a computer.
Yeah, that's a studio.
That's a studio? Yeah, I mean, I'm in my living room. This is my studio. This is how it works. Every man needs a studio, gentlemen. That's right.
Exactly.
Sonic Castle, just give me a studio.
Yeah.
So, you're doing some music videos. Obviously, you've got a presence on the internet, I would imagine. We'll talk a bit about that a bit later. But who's doing your music videos for you? Because, that was quite funky and lots of nice cuts and edits going on there. Is that something you do yourselves, or have you got a team?
No,
it's us.
Homegrown amplified band.
Well, we do everything ourselves.
Yeah,
integrity.
No, the other people in the video got hot dogs.
Yeah.
That's their payment.
Fair play.
So sit down, we came up with the idea, we write it down, we write shot by shot what we think it's gonna be like. We look at our videos for inspiration for the angles and scenes, and then we record everything and we send it to Todd.
And I edit it, and then I send it like 15 times to these guys and say, it's bad, you need to do better. And then at the 16th time, they said, oh, it looks okay now. So
Awesome. I think, it's being a musician these days, especially in the age of the internet, you need to be able to do a lot more skills than just play your instrument or sing or whatever it is you do. You have to adopt this attitude about doing music videos, social media, websites, and everything like that. So, and I think it's great that you guys can handle it all yourself. It's important skills.
Yeah, we create content.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
We're a whole product team.
Yeah.
So, would you go so far as calling yourself YouTubers?
No.
Because we're not.
No, it's not our main platform.
No.
I wouldn't say that's a bad thing, though.
No,
we don't have the consequent
presence
on YouTube.
You see, I broadcast to YouTube, but I don't like calling myself a YouTuber.
Okay.
Hit that like button, smash that.
I would call you YouTube. Smash that like button. Yeah.
Ring the bell.
Hi
guys. So, what else? So, you're in Sweden. I'm in Britain. What is when we were allowed to gig? What was the gigging situation like over there? Sort of, tell us British how great it is over there to gig or not.
Don't come here. Don't steal our gigs.
Oh, it's a struggle. I think like every unsigned band, you have to work hard and build a network. When we get a chance somewhere, we give 100% and show them what rock and roll is all about, and then we can come back next year, and then you start building a network, and then you have a couple places you can visit every year, and we're up to between 10 and 15 gigs a year, and that's we think is pretty good.
Yeah, and that's all original content as well.
Yeah.
All our songs. It's not a cover band thing. Like,
Yeah, because we were talking about covers bands before we came on live, weren't we? And that's not something that you really have adopted or something you enjoy doing.
no.
Well, we play a couple of covers.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
don't. We tried mixing it, but then we get it. Just feels weird playing your original music. Then.
Yeah,
Like
you
pushing
kind of,
your product through playing some Black Sabbath song and here's a song by us.
Yeah, and people will remember the covers, not remember the original
Yeah.
content.
yeah. I think that's a very difficult thing unless you get that one or maybe two covers. Take Disturbed, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Invisible. Is it Invisible Touch? No, Land of Confusion, wasn't it?
Land of Confusion, yeah, and Sound of Silence.
Sound of Silence, and they've done a couple of other covers which have been massive for them, but they haven't detracted from their original material. You've got to be very, very good at picking covers to go and do that. So
We're a good marketing team behind pushing the covers out to the public. Yeah.
So I'm going to go through the band. I'm going to ask you. You know the songs you've sent me. So, Jacob, tell me a song that we should play next. What would be your choice?
Oh, my choice.
Your choice.
Dance.
Dance.
Dance. Yes.
I'm sorry, sir. Dance.
Language barrier here, gentlemen. All right. So this is Dance by I haven't actually listened to this myself, so this is a first for me as well. So first track of the night, obviously first music track of the night. This is Dance by Amplified. Let's have a listen.
Walking down the street, rhythm in my feet. Got on my dancing shoes, I'm on the right track, baby, got nothing to lose. Come on and lick your lips, and snap your fingertips. Kiss the nice tonight, feel love, baby, let the fire ignite. Come on, shake one more, get up. Dance with me, dance with me, come on and dance with me, baby, till the knees are weak. Dance, honey, one night long. Dance with me, come on and dance with me, baby, till the knees are weak. Dance, honey, one night long. Feel the burning urge, I know you're on the verge. Let's take it higher, I'll keep it burning like a goddamn fire. Come on, shake and move, do it to the groove. Kiss the nights tonight, the rules don't apply with neon light. Come and shake one more, get up. Dance with me, dance with me, come on and dance with me, baby, till the knees are weak. Dance, honey, one night long. Dance with me, come on and dance with me, baby, till the knees are weak. Dance, honey, one night long.
That was Dance ladies and gentlemen.
Dance!
Yeah, sorry.
Dance! Damn!
We pronounce it wrong in the song. Sorry.
I was brought up posh. What can I say? So you've mentioned Green Day, you've mentioned Black Sabbath a couple of times. What are the influences as individuals? So if we go through Jacob, Johan, and Todd, what are your influences in your music passions?
I would say Danko Jones. That's the big one, and that's heard in Dolls.
Any others?
I think it is. So I think.
I mentioned Green Day. The American Idiot album was a big thing for me when I was younger. Offspring, huge inspiration. Also, if we're talking about the dance or dance, took a lot of inspiration from also Teenage Bottle Rocket.
Right. How about you, Todd?
I've grown fond of the Hives, another Swedish band.
Yeah.
Okay, we know the Hives over here. Yes.
Yeah. We also ripped off their what you call it, the costume on stage. We wear black and white as well as they do. So I would say that's a big inspiration.
It is.
Also a Swedish band making it very all around the world. It has to be an inspiration.
Yeah.
All right, then, Jacob, number one bass player.
Number one bass player. First that comes to mind is Victor Wooten.
Okay, who's he playing?
That's the man on the left side.
Should I know him?
Oh, he's a good bass player.
Who's he play for?
Great bass player. But it's more of a solo bass player like Jaco Pastorius or something like that.
No Jacko. Do know Jacko.
Yeah.
And Johan, best guitarist.
I have to say Mick Mars. I was crazy about the glam rock when I was younger, and I still am. It's dirty, it's bluesy, it's not pretentious anywhere. It's straightforward, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, fuck off. Like.
Fair comment. Yeah, fair comment. I'm with that. And Todd, best drummer.
I've grown fond of a guy I think he's from the Netherlands, called Jojo Meyer. He's spot on, probably a studio musician. He plays a lot of jungle and drum and bass stuff, but not electronically. He plays it on a real drum kit, like very fast. I like it.
You see, unfortunately, Todd, your answer was wrong. What you should have said,
I knew it.
what you should have said is Hayden Doyle, who's actually in the chat watching the show. He's probably
I sorry, wrote something. Of course, Hayden. But Hayden would also say that Jensa is better than Hayden. So I would say Jensa.
Jensa.
I know, you know what he's like. I mean, having worked with Hayden for years, his feelings are easily upset, and I think he just proved
he's a nice person. He's a good go-karter.
Oh, is he now? I've never go-karted with him. Why is he a good go-karter?
Him and Jules and Ian. No, Ian. Yeah, Ian is not good at...
Dobby.
Dobby, sorry. Dobby is not good at go-karting, but Mark, Jules, and Hayden and I, we had like a tradition of going go-karting every year.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I would thought Ian, being the size he is, the diminutive size that he is, would be great.
He doesn't like the gas pedal. He can't reach it, maybe.
He is probably one of the greatest bass players I've ever had the pleasure of playing with.
If you ask me which my favorite bass player is, I would say Dobby.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And not Hayden for the drummer. He's going to be even more upset now.
I can't hear you. You're breaking up.
And Jules, of course, God rest his soul. Yeah. Very, very good friend. He played in Frequency with me as well as Hayden and Ian back in the day. So we miss Jules. We miss him a lot.
Yeah.
Johan, your choice for a song. It could be a video. It could be a song. What would you like next, young man?
Maybe we take a video.
Do we have a video?
We have a video.
We have videos.
We have a video that shows where we started with our first video. We're trying stuff out and also made a whole intro, and we're big into making sketch for promoting our gigs. And you can see where we started from. And then later on, we show the other video. We can show you how we developed our skills. So I'm thinking hit the floor.
Hit the floor. I haven't got that one.
You haven't got that one? Did I
No.
not send that one?
No, you sent.
I've got always tell, growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional.
That's the video.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Play that one.
I like this one. I've watched this one and I like this one, so I approve. Again, the start's a little bit scary. No offence, guys. You're going to see why, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This is, what is it? Growing old is mandatory, growing up is optional. I like the sound.
Yeah. That'd be
Seems to be having a bit of an option. Bit of a problem with that one. 1 second. I checked all this. This was working lovely. I'm going to drop the stream. Always like that. Let's try this again. Okay, I'm getting there. It's getting there. 1 second. a little bit of a patchy there on the actual thing, but what a great video. I love it. Especially the intro.
Yeah.
What can I say,
It was a long
John?
time. It was a long time. We haven't seen that in a long time.
Yeah.
So it was very funny.
And this weird.
Yeah, we
As I said to you before the show, you are the first band that appeared on Radio FreakJam naked. So, well done.
Waiting for the name.
and the next video will be even more nakedness.
Whoa, even more nakedness. We've got nakedness on Radio FreakJam tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's not for kids. We don't care. It's all good. So, again, who was that sort of like a band decision to all dress up in nappies and play instruments?
Yeah,
It fit the song.
Yeah.
yeah, about growing old. So we took like 4 different ages during one's life and tried to make some fun out of it.
I think it's a really, really good concept. It reminded me a bit of the Beastie Boys when they done their anthology and all dressed up as old men.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen it.
You're not
Well,
saying Beastie
is
Boys
it when
anthology?
a long video, like 15 minutes long?
Knowing the Beastie Boys, yeah, probably.
We took help from
stuff.
help from another band that's also from Norrköping. A bass player there that's worked as a makeup artist, and she helped us out a lot with the makeup to look really old.
Yeah,
Turned out great.
For the old people makeup.
it really, really worked. How long did that take to sort of put on and get off? And
Oh, it took. What did it take? It took 2 to 4 hours.
Yeah,
for
I
three.
3.
Yeah.
And did you find yourselves method acting? You know, walking around even when you weren't filming, acting
Oh,
like
yes.
old men.
Yeah, we had
Makeup on, you start to walk like an old man, and
you really felt it.
we had to method act the young stuff as well. That was harder. It was easier to play older than you are.
So we were saying, you know, you guys, much like us, haven't been gigging because, you know, coronavirus. So what have you been doing as a band during lockdown? How have you been keeping yourselves busy, entertained? How have you been keeping the fans amused? Drinking, yeah, but that's international language, that one.
No, we actually have been finishing our first album. We have a couple EPs out, a lot of singles, but not an album. So we wrote the whole album last year and started recording this year. And during the lockdown, we actually finished recording.
Finished up
Yeah,
for once.
last week.
As you say in Swedish, we got our thumb out of our ass, and that means you get some work done.
Fantastic. So you said to me beforehand, this is now in the mixing and mastering stage.
Yeah, exactly.
And how long is that going to take?
Well, how long is that going to take?
Depends how much money we have.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So you're not
But I
mixing and mastering yourselves?
No, for the first time, we're actually thinking about paying someone to mix it. The other recordings, we have Jacob mixing it, and he does a great job, but it takes a lot of time from the rest from the band. He's mixing it. So that way we can focus on writing new material, getting hopefully some gigs, and working on other stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's always good to take a step back at the mixing and mastering part because you've done a lot of work and your ears are so
Oh yeah.
you know, fatigued basically by your own stuff that to have another set of ears on the job is a real help. Even if you're sitting there giving your advice or your thoughts, to have that other person doing the mixing and then again another person doing the mastering, it really, really helps.
Yeah, exactly.
So when's it out? When can we find it?
When is it out?
Yeah, I'm thinking spring, and we'll have an exact date when we get it back from mastering, I think.
Yeah.
And
We need a cover photo.
Yeah, do you know any great artists that make
I'm a graphic designer.
cover
Yeah?
art?
Hey, there we go.
Just
It
saying,
sounds like a
it's all-
deal in the making.
You know, when
How
you
about
say,
before we talk about that?
yeah. It's quite seriously. I've worked on stuff for David Bowie, Beastie Boys, Joe Cocker, Bentley Rhythm Ace. I've done quite a
Fucking
bit.
hell. You're overqualified.
That was in the old days. Now I just sit at home designing brochures and posters for people. But it's all good fun. Let's have another song. Whose turn was it? Johan, it was yours.
I think it's mine.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it's Todd's. Sorry, Todd's, yeah.
So we have the hit the floor of the song, right? But not the video.
We have hit the floor of the song, yes.
Yeah. So let's try that one. That was like our first single out.
It was the first single with a video.
Yeah, it was the first good single.
So how many were before it?
4.
Okay, but it was the first good
Yeah.
single. By your
Yeah.
fair enough.
The first great one.
Yeah, it's also the
That
first
was
song
good.
we recorded with actual drums and not digital drums.
Okay, so they actually let you on a real kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. We got to play this.
So that makes it sound better, I think. Anyway.
I've been having this conversation a lot recently with Hayden, actually,
Yeah.
about digital drums versus live drums and bits and pieces like that. I totally agree. It sounds a lot better with real drums every time. Here we go. Here's Hit the Floor.
The night is here. I'm with my friends and the other beer. With amplified, you'll never drink alone. The time is now. I grab my friends and I head on down. I feel the party juices running through my veins. Trying not to drool like a cool and a motorcore. I get nothing now, we're on fire and I lose control. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor. And I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor. And I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. We hit the club, we're starting in and the music stops. And everyone is looking right at us. They think we're fake, they think we're watching by mistake. Then we show them who we really are. Trying not to drool like a cool when the motor floor. I get nothing now, we're on fire and I lose control. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor. And I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor. And I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a burning in my chest when I hit the floor. And I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a burning in my chest when I hit the floor. And I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a voice inside my head screaming more.
There we go. Hit the floor by Amplify.
I know those guys.
Yeah.
Mark, hey,
How are you guys?
Mycket bra.
Riktigt bra.
Yeah, I can't say it
Bra
with the right,
Tom fan.
I can't say it with the right accent.
Va? Sorry, Shadley, what were you saying?
I can't say the Sienna with the right accent like Haitian.
No, you need more practice, mate.
And what I also agree with Jensa, Dobby, and I'll chuck Jules in as the best as well.
Yeah, I'll second that. Yeah.
So look, these boys couldn't come to you this year, guys. So I've brought them to you instead.
Oh, I like that. I'm getting sentimental.
Go on, you guys have a chat. I'm just sitting here pressing buttons now. Go on, off you go.
This was the first year in nearly 20 years that I've not seen Todd.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, when I first saw Todd, he was a puppy. He was down here somewhere.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, that video as well, when they, like with the early age one, Todd, you really do look like your old man on the beach.
I don't think that's a compliment. That's something you don't say to someone you like.
Truth come out now.
Have you met? So,
no, it's weird. Not going to Arkansas this year.
It's really strange.
Yeah. And you had Corona, Shadley.
Yes. Yeah, I've had it, and
go that way. That way.
I was one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, it's opposite direction. It's just...
Yeah. So stay that way. Stay that way.
Oh, I can feel it
tingle. Hayden, how did you feel when Dobby was awarded best bass player, but you weren't awarded best drummer?
I still think it went to the right person.
Yeah.
That being Dobby, I mean. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh man, it's. I mean, well, Todd, you know my thoughts on Jensa. He's at one of my all-time favorite drummers. Full stop.
Yeah, the Texan shuffle.
You know, yeah. Oh man, his shuffle just it just makes you want to cry. He's so good, and he's such a humble drummer as well. And he's got time for everyone, no matter who you are. He's just such a nice guy, but just a demon fucking drummer.
Yeah.
The first time that I saw Jensa play. Yeah, the first time I saw Jensa play was at Yosta's, and Josta came over while he was doing a drum solo, and Jensa just put his head back and opened his mouth, and Josta just poured a drink in it and emptied the drink, and it, like, while he was playing a drum solo. That just sums up Jensa. Anyway, back to Todd.
No, it's like the Muppet, the animal from the Muppets is based on just yeah.
Who is Jensa? Educate me, chaps.
You would have seen him. Do you remember several years ago when the jam night was at the White Hart? I think it was it the White Hart in Slough?
The Rising Sun.
Oh, the Rising Sun in Slough, and High Voltage came over. The Swedish band came over, and they came down at the jam night. And Jensa was part of that. He was the drummer of that band that played the Rising Sun.
Wow!
So now you know. You don't, because you won't remember him. But
I remember. I don't remember him as an individual, but I remember the band coming over, and we got them up and bits and pieces like that. See, it's all interlinked. It all goes through the jam.
Yeah.
And obviously,
Yeah.
Mark and Hayden, you go over to Sweden with Duncan Disorderly.
Yeah.
Correct.
And he gets drunk and disorderly, except for Charlie.
Probably, yeah. Well, it's just plain disorderly now, really, isn't it?
And he needs his orderly.
So you go out there, you do a covers set, and occasionally you invite some Swedish reprobates up to play with you.
Yes. I remember Todd getting up when he was 12 or something like, and he sort of like would play and we'd play along and it would be great. The next year he got up and he had several different things he could do. By the time of the third year, it was like, right, okay, then you'll follow. And he drove the whole thing. So, and actually, I have actually been temporarily a member of Amplified for one song.
Yeah.
Because when they turned up at the jam night at Yosta's in Arkesund, they wanted to do, bloody Green Day.
Basket case.
Basket case, yeah.
Basket case. Sorry.
Basket case. Come on, chaps, sort it out.
Todd asked me to play along. Not a problem. I'll get up and play. And as soon as they played, I realised they were all detuned, and it was like completely the wrong key. I played a load of opening chords. I had no idea where the fuck to go. And the other two must have been looking at me thinking, what the hell's Todd got us into now?
Pretty much what anyone thinks when you get up on stage, really, Mark. Just saying.
Yeah.
I think we played the Sharpest Man also, no?
Maybe?
Yeah, I think so.
Where was that?
Yeah, I think we might have played Sharp Dressed Man as well.
Sharp Just that sounds like one of Mark's.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would have been able to transpose that one.
Yeah, and we played way faster also.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to do it, especially when the adrenaline's running. I'll tell you what, we're going to have this quarter.
Yeah, Mark's used to.
Go on.
No, I was just saying, Mark's used to, playing faster, especially like in the early days when, a certain drummer he used to play with would, was young and aggressive and would have a tendency to speed up throughout the songs and throughout.
I love hard-hitting drummers.
Drummers are easily excited. That's the problem. We're going to have another song. Stick around, chaps, and then we'll come back and then we'll play out with the last video and we'll have a chat about your social media and other bits and pieces after this. So we got one more song left, I do believe. So that is Liver Blues. Do you want to tell us a quick bit about this, guys?
Yeah.
Tell us a quick bit about the song.
Oh, it's about drinking too much.
Yeah.
That was easy. Right, let's have it then. This
We're
is
easy
Liver
creatures.
Blues.
Simple creatures.
I'll have a drink and then another one. I drink for more till my mind is gone. I can never get enough, and my liver's got it rough. I can never ever say no. Got love for last. Wonder how long this will last. I can never ever say no. Gotta have forever. I can never ever say no. Gotta have forever. Woke up today in a hospital. My stomach ache and the bucket is full. Flushing money down the drain. Liquid courage keeps me sane. Like I never ever know. Got it out forever. Like I never ever know. Got it out forever. Like I never ever say no. Got it out forever. Like I never ever say no. Got it out forever. Like I never ever say no. Got it out forever. Like I never ever say no. Got it out forever. Fuck you guys! Give me my drink! I just want a drink for shit! You won't fucking give it to me! Cause I'm thirsty! I have a freaking present!
I'm regretting pressing this button. Is that you on the beach, Mark?
Oh, it's another whale.
Do you want to explain that, Mark?
That's who Todd takes after. That's where he gets it from. That's the legend that is Benny Clean.
Jenny Clean being Todd's father?
Yes. Yes.
No, Benny Clean, yes.
Benny Clean,
Yeah.
sorry. And he's
Yeah,
a
Clean.
musician as well?
Sorry?
Is he a musician as well?
Ooh.
No, he can play farts pretty well, but no, not really.
He's quite good on a coffee machine.
Yeah.
I like him already.
Oh yeah.
I heard it does a mean Christmas ham.
yeah. He does a very good Christmas ham.
I like him even more already. So coffee and ham, I'm sold. Guys. You want
Coffee
me-
and ham. That's a good band name.
Hi to Benny. If you're ever in England, I
And
like
Swedish
coffee, I
meatballs.
like ham. What was that, Mark?
He does a good pot roast. He does a good pot roast and Swedish meatballs.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sold. I'm there. You know,
Yeah.
I'm easily bought.
You're welcome.
So, guys, tell us a little
Well-
bit about where people can find you on the internet, where they can download your stuff, watch your videos, and bits and pieces like that.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
We're on.
We're YouTubers now.
We're on
Smash that
Facebook.
like button.
Facebook, Instagram is where we're most active. We also have a YouTube channel where you can see our videos, listen to our songs, and of course Spotify, iTunes. What else? I think we're on Tidal.
Yeah.
We're on time. Oh yeah, we're on time. Yeah.
And you know,
Lossless.
you've got a new album coming up. But what
Yeah.
will they find? Have you got other albums out that they can go and buy now?
We have 2
a couple of
EPs and a bunch of singles.
Okay, and what the EP is called?
Trouble time.
Yeah, and the Rock Coalition begins.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we also have a website that's Amplified Rock Coalition, where you can see .com. When you can listen to our music, see our videos, contact information. If you want to book us in England, we're coming as soon as we can.
Come over, man. You know, just
Yeah,
come over
we'll
now.
love
It doesn't matter. And what about merch? Can anyone buy any merch?
Well,
We got these babies.
Yeah! You can get
look
this
at
for
those.
free! Almost! If you hit the like button and subscribe!
Yeah.
If you like it on social media, give us a follow on Instagram or like on Facebook, and then write a little message that you've done that. You can win a t-shirt.
yay!
Well, I've already hit the like button on your page, so I'm going to go and leave you a message because I.
Yeah, perfect. And we're thinking about waiting a week, so any viewers that look us up or look at this video afterwards also have the chance to participate in the competition.
Exactly.
You need to give them a code word. Give them a code word. They've got a quote in the
Ooh, the
comments.
secret word.
Honey and bees. Bees and honey.
Bees and
one?
honey. Bees and
honey.
honey. Go and quote Bees and Honey to the band on their Facebook page, and you might win a T-shirt. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So next week we'll be in contact
Do
with the
the
winners.
t-shirts come in really fat people size?
What?
Sorry.
Go on, Mark.
Do the t-shirts come in fat people size?
Yeah, probably.
This size is fat.
They're made of stretchy material, Mark.
Brilliant.
It'll
That'll
be
fit
fine.
me then.
That's a European XXL though, so might not fit a UK XXL.
Well, you know, we're not America. Come on, guys.
I like the delay.
I know we're close these days, but we're not quite there yet. I mean, lockdown's been hard on all of us. I'm just saying. You know, right, Hayden?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
We're gonna leave the links to our pages
Just a little bit,
in the
just a little
comments.
Well, what you want to do is you want to whack your website in the chat room so people can see it in there if you're on the chat room.
Yes.
And
Smash that
obviously-
like button.
Smash that like button. Subscribe. And go check out Amplified, ladies and
Hit the
gentlemen.
bell.
You know, it's really great you could join us. And thanks to the man down there for making the introduction.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shadley. Thank you.
And I do
You're
believe...
more than welcome.
I do believe...
And thank you for having us here.
thank
It's
you,
awesome.
Ian.
You're welcome, guys. It's a pleasure to chat with you, and it's nice to sort of go a bit global. We're international tonight. We're loving that. Do you know what I mean? It's and if you do make it over to the UK when all this has died down, please come and find us at the Jam Night. Come and say hello. We'll have a beer, play some songs, and generally have a laugh.
Sounds fucking awesome. Yeah.
Sounds awesome.
That's what it's all about. So I've got some good Mondays coming up. Next Monday, I'm doing an Unsigned session with Tony, my wife, which is going to be cool. I get to interview my own wife. We're going to play some songs that you've probably never heard before. So that's going to be good. The week after that, I've got the Mohair Boys, Tom Billington and Alex Lee Richards, who I played on the circuit with about 20 years ago. And they're coming back. They're doing an acoustic gig soon, so we're going to have a chat with them and play some of their music. And then we got the Thursday Jam Night. Don't forget the Thursday Jam Night. Hopefully, him down there in the corner is going to be hosting with us this week. Hopefully, if work allows. This is right, H, right?
Yes, yeah.
I've got it on video now. Just saying. I can prove it. I can prove you said yes.
Oh, bugger.
So hopefully H can join us and come and co-host with us. That's going to be a lot of fun. And we haven't got a quiz night for 2
How
weeks
about
now.
if Amplified why don't you get Ian? Why don't you get Amplified to do an acoustic number or like next on Thursday, if H is on there,
You're
they can
way
get on
behind.
and do a number.
You're way behind. We have discussed this, and the band want some time to rearrange a couple of numbers. They're going to come and join us. So it's. I'm already there.
We also
Mark.
have a gig next Saturday. No, it's Thursday.
don't.
So yeah,
might-
one Thursday, guys, come and join us. Play an acoustic number or two, and yeah, just come and say hi and be a part of it. It's a good night.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
We'll be awesome.
absolutely.
We'll sort that out. Definitely. Look, guys, we've come to the end of the show. It goes so fast these days.
So far. Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Damn it.
We have got one song left, though. We've got one video left. Hopefully,
Yeah.
this is going to behave itself when it plays. Because this is full of naked
we won't.
Swedes, ladies and gentlemen. It's.
Yeah. Enjoy.
whoa.
Enjoy.
Do you want to give us a quick, brief outline of the song, chaps, or shall I let the visuals speak for themselves?
The butts speak for themselves.
I just want to say thanks to everyone in the chat room. Thanks for everyone for joining us. Thanks for Mark and Hayden for popping by.
Thank you.
Guys,
Thank
thank you so
Yeah.
much. We'll see you next week. And this is Always Tell by Amplified. Fingers crossed the video behaves itself. We'll see you later. See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The,
What will